Joining me now, a fourth-generation farmer and president of the National Black Farmers Association, John Boyd Jr. Sir, thank you and welcome back. It's nice to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
So the president in his address to Congress urged American farmers, you being one of them, to bear with him as we move through this tariff landscape. Are you prepared to weather that, and what does that look like for you and your farm?
Well, you know, this is a bad time for the president to enter into a trade war. And I've been listening to your program, and it looks like we're heading towards a full-blown trade war. And now we've tied Canada up, and it's a country that farmers rely to get potash from, a form of fertilizer. All of these things right at planting season is a bad time for America's farmers. It's casting a net of uncertainty. And we believe that we're heading towards a state of emergency for America's farmers. Many don't have farm operating loans. The last session of Congress, there was $30 billion appropriated to help last year for America's farmers. And those payments are being held up at the United States Department of Agriculture. The National Black Farmers Association has grants there that have been held up where we can't get payments to help members of our organization. And the president recently announced that he wants to help South African farmers come to the United States, give them a path of citizenship and provide them with a homestead. And I've been in this country 40 years as a farmer trying to get our land out of USDA inventory. It's such a bad signal to send to America's farmers, and in this case, black farmers. We see it as a punch in the eye from the president that he wants to help white farmers. And he keeps saying everything is equal in this country now, and nothing's by race. But he's solely, if you look at whitehouse.gov at that announcement, he said those things will come into effect immediately. So it's a bad time for black farmers in this country.
Wow, interesting. Thank you for pointing that out. $83 billion in exports from the farming industry last year alone. The idea from the president, sell more of your goods inside the United States. Not so easy though, John, right?
It's not. China is America's #1 purchaser of soybeans, and I've been producing soybean farmer for 42 years. Mexico, the #1 purchaser of corn. And then you have the Canadian trade that has been a pretty good trade for the United States. I mean, I can see what the president is saying about, implementing tariffs and all of these things. But all of those tariffs, the #1 person that's in line first is America's farmers, and we're affected first. And I would like to see the president come out and one, resolve Board versus USA and give us our land out of federal inventory, provide emergency loans, farm operating loans to America's farmers now so we can get our corn planters out and get in the field. I hear what he's saying, you guys going to have to take another bump in the road, but we just came off a bad year last year, and NewsNation followed the story very, very closely of the high cost of diesel fuel and fertilizer and seed. And I sold my whole soybean crop last year at $9 a bushel. So we're already coming off a bad season. And then for USDA to hold the monies up right here at planting season, it just doesn't sound the right thing. That's something that the president can do today, is release those monies to America's farmers so we can get into the field and plant our corn, wheat, and soybeans. And I would like to say this, America's farmers work very, very hard. And we still produce corn, wheat, and soybeans better than anybody around the world. And those three commodities alone, the president says go out and create new markets right here at home. The president should instruct his trade representative to bring new trade partners in while America's farmers are hurting. That's the solution right now. It's part of the solution anyway.
Yeah. Well, one of the toughest jobs. You guys work harder than most. For comparison, John, you mentioned $9 a barrel. What is it normally?
Well, when the president came into the office the first time and he imposed tariffs, ideally at that time on China, the price of soybeans per bushel was $16. It's okay, $16.80 a bushel, and I was doing good. I believe it was 2019, and the price plummeted all the way down to $6 a bushel. And then the president created the marketing facilitation program, where farmers like myself had to apply to USDA. Many of farmers in our organization, Black farmers, did not receive the money. Anytime you have USDA and Black farmers in the same sentence, it just doesn't seem to go well for some reason. Farmers need a good market price. And what the president is doing, every time he says the word tariffs, the price continues to go down and the markets continue to get shaky because it casts a web of uncertainty. 1 minute the president says the tariffs are off. 1 minute he says they're on, and then it's a partial release. Most people don't even know what the Sam world is going on. So it's casting a lot of uncertainty and it's hitting America's farmers first. The last thing we want is farmers to lose more land and more farmers in this country. And that shouldn't happen in the richest country in the world.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.